Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. My people, we don't come back again with another Ogbonge update. Right now, I want to talk about all the trending things in Nigeria. Anambra Ohaneze, Igbo youth, they are now pushing to shift Biafra narrative from agitation to dialogue. How are they going to do this? Let's find out. So the IIM leader, Nze, Osigwe, addressing the Anambra Ohaneze Igbo leadership led by Mazi Okpalachuku during the meeting. The Anambra State chapter of Ohaneze Igbo worldwide has expressed its readiness to support efforts to change the perception of the average Igbo from one of agitation to one of conversation and negotiation. The Anambra Ohaneze president, Mazi Chukwuma, disclosed this on Wednesday when he and the state executive members of the APIS Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization received the leadership of the Igbo Integration Movement, IIM, at their state secretariat in Awka. The visit was to solicit the partnership of the parent Igbo body in advancing the objective of the IIM, which center around securing a better bargain for Igbo by adequately reintegrating the race in the national polity. Addressing the Anambra Ohaneze leadership, the leadership of the IIM, Nze Tobe Izigwe, acknowledged that the incessant quest for the secession of Biafra stems from the belief that Igbos are being marginalized in Nigeria. He also noted that even though the average Igbo man is interested in the Biafra conversation, the Igbo leaders are shying away from discussing the issue for fear of falling out with the people or attacks. The IMM leader believes that if the Odumegwu Ojukwu, who led the Biafran side during the Nigerian Civil War, could return from exile and reintegrate into Nigeria, it is wrong for Igbo to remain stuck where Ojukwu had moved on from. We have to be international about this Biafra issue. Till now, the Igbo regime and its leaders have left the issue of Biafra for the agitators to drive the narrative. That is why when you open any platform with the name Biafra today, all manner of people flood in there, okay, swimming hate and bill. These agitators are hell-bent on disintegrating Nigeria, and that is why our leaders and the elites must open the floor for discussion on whether we as Igbos are staying in Nigeria or we are leaving. That discussion will present the opportunity for Igbos to heal and move on in the right direction. The narrative must not be driven by these agitators, whose actions and inactions will only plunge the Igbo region into another civil war, he said. Nze Ozigwe also hit on the need for the Igbos to stop nursing the victim mentality, which has made them always see people from other tribes of the country as enemies. He noted that this mentality has greatly inhibited the region's growth and advanced the belief that nothing good can come out of Nigeria for Igbo. He sought the support of the Ohaneze Igbo for the upcoming convention, which aims to raise the Biafran conversation so that Igbos can begin to understand the facts on the ground. In his response, the Anambra Ohaneze Igbo president, Mazi Okpalachuku, said the APIS Igbo Socio-Cultural Group in the state is resolute that it is imperative to change the narrative of Biafra in Igbo starting from Anambra, from agitation to discussion. So he said the belief was in considering the need for adequate integration of Igbo in the scheme of affairs in Nigeria, owing to the continued complaints of gross marginalization of Igbo and their exclusion whenever important discussions and actions are taken. According to him, the present mentality of agitation has resulted in violence and the use of force that has destroyed the peace of Igbo land. We are doing this on the basis that security is everyone's business, and if our people are willing to contribute mercilessly through intelligence, being their brother's keeper, impact would be maximized and purpose served. There is a need for Igbo to gestion this victim mentality and instead rise to the occasion and convert Biafra agitation to discussion, he said. On the visitors' mission, Okpaluku assured us that soon the state chapter will invite the group to work out modalities to accompany their mission. He expressed happiness that the group is being championed by positive Igbo youth who believe that Igbo land must experience facelift, saying it is now upon the Igbo youth to take charge. If the youth continue to expect much from the elders, why they will be deceiving themselves? We must rise as Igbo youth and take the bull by the horns. Most of us, our elders, are older than Ojukwu when he performed exploits that earned him his name. So we have to begin to take strategic steps as Igbo youth to transform Igbo, because we have all that it takes. So this is their position. Nigerians who have reacted to this say, well, is Nigeria worth to be a nation? No, if not, but some stupid politicians, it would have been better to split, period. Now I know so many of these sabos, many of them will soon relocate to Abuja because Ekpa is a free man and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is almost free. Political thief we have as saboteurs. These are some reactions from Nigerians, or can I say Biafrans, who have reacted to this. So I'm dropping it here. I'm dropping it now. Please kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.